Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Accio!
Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Put me down!
Protego!
You are but butter. Look at you. Well done.
I won't rest.
Accio! Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Accio. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if my spells help me through this. Protego! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Ugh. Accio! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Revelio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Revelio. Accio. Levio Protego. Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Accio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Another puzzle. What if Jackdaw could solve this? So can I. Revelio. 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 Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! Accio! Revelio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! Revelio! Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio! Revelio! There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded little Jackdaw. Potato! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Accio! Revelio! Revelio. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Ah, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Revelio. Revelio. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus with tiny balloons. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Revelio. Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Revelio. It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that travel...
Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Pig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. 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 Brilliant.
Off on another adventure.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio! 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 Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Revelio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio! I should investigate. Expelliarmus! Lumos! Revelio!
Shame Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's law.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. No, we are standing firm. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
We should not have to live in fear.
Has the situation?
I'm afraid not.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Revelio! Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell.
I saw what you did!
Folks still...
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying...
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. When I was at Hogwart, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness. goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope... Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by Doc was...
Excuse me. Did you say something about...
I did. I don't think we've met. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only his... Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a... I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encounter...
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rockwood...
Do you think Bardolph may have simply...
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire... He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. I
can certainly look out.
Any help would be appreciated. Seen in the forest wearing a particular... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I deserve better than patrol. Requires a... Where did they go? Oh!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Such arrogance.
Protego!
No! Not quite.
Accio! Incendio!
Who do you think you are?
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
This is where you will play it. I won't rest until you're dead. No! I will make you.
Protego!
Ow!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. One camp down, one more to go.
An intruder!
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Who's there?
Expelliarmus!
Back to the big show.
Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
One less human to worry.
Expelliarmus!
Someone's here. One less human to worry about.
Accio! Incendio!
No!
Accio!
I will make you pay.
Incendio!
I won't rest until you'll pay for that.
Accio! Incendio!
No!
Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Madame Beaumont,
Yes? What?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She go look.
She mentioned dark magic and...
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark... I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stick.
Is there anything your brother took?
Only his satchel, journal, and...
I'll let you know if...
Thank you. How kind.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out. Thank you for passing through.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news.
You cleared them out.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this new... You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This one, I fear for other hamlets. Truly.
I should be going now.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Revelio.
A sickle? A galleon? Oh, spout.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
anyone can run a shop if they inherit it.
Revelio. Excuse me, Mrs. Sproth.
Afraid not. He was last seen.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nibs in the hat, if you please.
Reparo. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Revelio! Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared, Nick. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in position.
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually.
Well, that is unfortunate. Not a charitable bone in their body.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. I should investigate. Is that inferior to what you jumped on? That must be Bardolph. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! I would want to know what really happened there. Incendio! Revelio.
The curiosity they keep at Hogwart will not serve you well.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Revelio. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Incendio! Reparo!
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. It better not be a trick.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue pack.
What's more powerful than the dark arts?
A sickle, a galleon? Very generous, thank you.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in...
What? No, this can't...
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news.
What more? Badolf, my dear, dear brother. You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Accio! Miss Willardsey will never believe where the butterflies led me. Revelio! Well, well. Look what we have here. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you...
They led me into the forest and...
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring... For now, I'm happy simply knowing.
Witches of
Sir, why do...
Professor Weasley has asked that we all... And before I teach you to pulso, I'm...
What are you up to now?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm not safe. All I need...
Well, as it happens, I have what you need.
Oh, you're a No Grim is going to get me. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
I don't suppose a student like you...
Yes, I have some right here.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I feel better already, just... Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Excellent.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignment.
Good. You should be ready to learn. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not...
Leviosa.
The halls.
Accio.
The enchanted books here.
Good also.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem determined to master your spellcasting.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school
This is brilliant.
property. I want them returned
This'll
in
take
one
some
piece.
getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ha Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett. So, care to join?
Can't say no to that.
A bit of a detour, so follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit,
perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against...
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom, then?
If you can. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitch's in Hogsmeade. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Spintwitch's is opened in Hogsmeade. All the ladies.
How did you fare? Feel keen for some...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been...
It has. Glad you received my owl.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the...
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have...
Well, you took the fall for me. And that...
Did you find what you were looking for? Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the... This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. Her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family.
Understood. But...
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwart. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes.
Really?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell.
It sounds like it...
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You're getting... That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say,
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo.
I would have...
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day...
This is exactly the type of magic.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely...
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to stop.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake...
Nothing gets past you.
Gringotts. When were you there? A portkey?
Well, it's all a bit
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between...
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
All right.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of...
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours?
Well,
when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for 8... In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well,
Don't lie to me. No one stumble. You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your... My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not...
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say... And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the word.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in a... Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Whatever my task. Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Wheat.
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel. And I've only just returned. Thankfully, we've got a few rare U-weavers available. Windwisps, too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
You said disrupted trade...
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an... Right then, back to work. If a particular...
Do you mind sharing more about...
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Windwisp. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with a U-1. Then you had the Ember Dash, known for its hand... Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy.
Sounds quite the array.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in...
Go on.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can... As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to complete... I could complete work on my...
Sounds as if you took...
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms, Rob. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the cannons or Puddlemere, and I find a certain satisfaction. With your help, I can...
Why do you need me?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her... I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. He's forever in here studying the newest models. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the...
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to... The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
What use do you have for a theory?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no...
What do you need delivered?
I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken... constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when you... If you take this rather irritating task off my hands...
I'd be happy to help with it.
You've no idea how grateful. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. She's a talented potioneer in her own right.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, Milo, what am I to do?
Depulso. Revelio. Protego.
Didn't Clementine Willis
Revelio.
follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest for her? Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
I can never face Milo Monster again.
Is there something I can help?
Adley. Edgar Adley. No. Blast Milo and his mads.
Milo?
All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living... Oh, poor Milo.
I'm very sorry to hear about your...
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body...
The absconder?
In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket so that his daughter would have something to remember him by.
Why would someone risk their life?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is... as poor Milo has...
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's kit. Please, forget I said it.
Revelio. Now, where could that acromantula cave be? Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now? Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all...
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be...
What do you mean your own?
I thought that's why you were here. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more secure. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday, but everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from but he's my troll, I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've...
What exactly were you...
I was hoping to train him to serve as Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give...
Who's Barnabas?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest... In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here.
Revelio. A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. Revelio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time...
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the... I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help.
Good idea. Those cabbages...
My thoughts precise. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver them.
Very well, sir.
Oh, thank you. I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Cabalso. Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin.
Depulso. Depulso. Merlin himself would be proud.
I've always said that travel... That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luang?
Sent a child to do his work. Always cutting corners and taking the... Did he have you brew them for him as well?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality...
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors.
Here are the potions you request.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the Drink it.
Seems simple enough.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked. If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps...
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to... I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered them.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. 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 Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potion.
Very good.
Nothing to worry about.
Glad to hear it. And thank you.
It was a pleasure doing business with...
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have...
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge.
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve...
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respect. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return.
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
Revelio.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those... Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Revelio.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Accio. Levioso! Compulso! Revelio! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio!
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps
Revelio.
you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Fringo! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Reparo! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso! I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio!
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs.
It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever.
Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where...
Well then, the room can provide you... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in.
Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might...
Conjuring?
Very good. When conjuring more complex spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resource. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources.
I see. Can I regain resources?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Can you tell me a bit more about...
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and we discovered this room together. Deke has had a... I shall let Deke tell you more.
Can I use this type of...
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both. But the Room of Requirement...
I will be sure to speak...
Good luck. I've more to teach you about transfiguration.
I'd like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. Is to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing item. Return to me once you've...
I have the Moonstone you...
Good. You can conjure more than... Conjuration can be used to decorate this space. Why don't you try it on the... Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's...
I think you're ready to take... The altering spell will allow you to custom. You can change the colours, patterns, and style. Let's get started, shall we? What... Just aim your wand at any conjured item and... Altering spell to customize it.